Now our next point, variation in the acceleration due to gravity with altitude. So now altitude means height. So consider a body of mass m on the surface of the earth. The acceleration due to gravity on the earth's surface is given by, we already find out this equation in last video. So now acceleration due to gravity G is equal to Gm upon r square. This is the equation number 1. So figure shows that here a capital R is radius of the earth and here h is height from the surface of the earth, and here body situated on the above the surface of the earth with a mass m. So when the body is at height h above the surface of the earth as shown in figure, so gh means acceleration due to gravity at the height h is equal to gm upon r plus h bracket square. This is the equation number 2, because here r is the earth's surface area, acceleration due to gravity on the earth's surface, and this is gh means, let us see this figure. Okay, so O is the center of the earth. So dividing equation 2 by 1, we get gh upon g is equal to gm upon r plus h bracket square upon gm upon r square. So now here gm upon r plus h square, and here reciprocal of r square upon gm. So gm and gm cancel out, the remaining term are r square upon r plus h bracket square. So therefore gh is equal to g into r square upon r plus h bracket square. This is the equation number 3. We are solving this mathematically. This equation shows that the g goes on decreasing with increasing altitude of body from the surface of the earth. So therefore gh is equal to gr square. Now again solving this mathematically, r square to the bracket of, then outside of the bracket, then we here remaining term are in bracket 1 plus h upon r bracket square. So gh is equal to g 1 plus h upon r inverse square, because this term is denominator, we get inverse. So for the small altitude h, that is for h upon r, so h upon r is less than 1, so therefore gh is equal to g into 1 minus 2h upon r. This is the equation number 4, and this gives the equation for altitude with the variation of g. So our next point is variation in g means acceleration due to gravity with depth. Let us see this figure. Here r is the radius of the earth from this, and r minus d is the inner radius of the earth's surface. So this is the inner sphere of the earth's surface. This means depth of the earth's surface. And when an object is on the surface of the earth, it experiences the gravitational force as if the entire mass of the earth is concentrated at its center. So the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth is given by g is equal to gm upon r square. This is the equation number 1. Uniform density. So therefore mass is equal to volume upon volume into density. So therefore m is equal to, means mass of the earth is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube rho, because the earth is the spherical shape. So mass formula for the volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube and into density. Density means rho. So therefore G is equal to, put up the value of m. means mass of the earth. In this equation 1 we get g into 4 by 3 pi r cube rho upon r square. So therefore g is equal to 4 by 3 pi. Now here r square and r cube cancel out. The remaining term is only r into rho g. This is the equation number 2. So consider a body at a point P. P means here at point P at the depth d below the surface of the earth as shown in figure. The net force on the P is only due to the material inside the inner sphere of radius OP is equal to r minus d. Show the figure. So this is the P point, means inside the earth, means at the depth of the earth P point is situated, and then here the force on the body P due to the material outside the inner sphere shown by the shaded region, and can be shown to cancel out due to the symmetry, and so net force of the P is only due to the material inside the inner sphere of radius. Acceleration due to gravity becomes of this sphere is, so GD is equal to Gm dash, means effective mass of the earth for the depth of earth surface, upon r minus the bracket square. So here where m dash is volume of the m dash is equal to volume of the inner sphere into density. So m dash is equal to, now volume of the inner sphere is 4 by 3 pi r minus d cube into density, means here rho. So GD is equal to G into 4 by 3 pi r minus d cube into rho upon r minus d square. Again here d minus r minus d bracket square, and here r minus d cube cancel out. Remaining term is only g into 4 by 3 pi r minus d into rho. So this is the equation number 3. So dividing equation 3 by 2 we get, dividing GD means acceleration due to gravity at depth upon G acceleration due to gravity on the surface of the earth. So G into 4 by 3 pi r minus d rho upon 4 by 3 pi r rho into G. So here remaining term is GD upon r, means G cancel out, pi and 4 by 3 pi is cancel out. So remaining term r minus d upon r. So now r is common. So here 1 minus d upon r. So GD upon G we get 1 minus d upon r. So GD is equal to G into square bracket 1 minus d upon r. This is the equation number 4, and this equation gives acceleration due to gravity at depth d below the earth's surface, and it shows that the G decreases with depth. G decreases at depth, means this is the earth at the inside, at the center of the earth is here. Acceleration due to gravity decreases. Also above the surface of the earth also d is G is value of G is also decreases, means height increases, acceleration due to gravity decreases. Here inside the sphere at the below of the earth surface, then acceleration due to gravity also decreases. So in this special case, at the center of the earth d is exactly equal to r. So therefore GD is equal to 0. So because decreasing part means at the below of the earth surface, and then center of the earth surface at the depth is acceleration due to gravity value is 0. So the above consideration shows that the value of G is maximum at the surface of the earth, means at the surface of the earth acceleration due to gravity is maximum, and it goes on decreasing first with increase the depth below the earth surface, inside below the earth surface, and second one with increase in height above the earth surface. So from this conclusion we plot a graph is inside the surface here depth is decreases, and also outside the earth altitude means at altitude also decreasing the value of g. This figure in this graph shows that the GD is equal to G 1 minus D upon R. So your R minus D is exactly equal to R, the distance from the center of the earth. We get the value of G as a function of R. So GR bracket is equal to G into small r upon capital R, which is the equation of the straight line with the slope G upon R and passing through the origin.